how this 25-year-old Forex trader makes $1.3 million every single month with his coaching business. So in this video, I'll break down exactly how Fxalexg is pulling in over $1 million a month with his coaching business using this super simple VSL funnel. So in this video, you will learn exactly how he's posting content that sells $8,000 offers without any problem and objections, and his entire content funnel breakdown, how he's getting traffic, how he's nurturing, how he's doing the call to actions in his content. Second thing, how he's getting high quality lead flow without pushing his offer at all. So when we get to the lead section, you will notice that he's not doing any hard call to actions and shoveling the testimonials down the throat of his audience, but still he's able to pull off $1.3 million months. And then lastly, how he's able to pull off $1.3 million months with a super simple VSL funnel. He's not using any weird complicated funnels. And most importantly, how you can copy all this and implement this into your info coaching business, right? My name is Lucky, and from the last 2 years, I've been helping coaches and creators start their info coaching business. So if you are looking for help, you can go on to the first link in the description and book a one-on-one call with me. Enough yapping, and let's start with content. When it comes to content, he is using two platforms mainly, which is Instagram and YouTube. He's also posting on other platforms like TikTok, X, and all, but we'll not go into that because most of his sales are obviously coming from these two platforms, right? So let's start with Instagram first. On Instagram, he's using short form content mainly to get as much views and attention he can get, right? And that is mostly the goal of Instagram. He's not trying to nurture you on Instagram. He's not trying to, sell you something directly on Instagram. No, his main goal is to get as much views as he can. And you can see at the time of the recording, he has almost 916,000 followers. So a huge account, a huge personal brand on Instagram. And his brand is kind of related to luxury and trader. And it associates with lifestyle, luxury cars and watches, materialism, freedom, financial independence, trading mentor. Because he's also posting, some tips and like updates about the market, how he thinks the market will go, right? I guess it's the right thing to say. I don't know that much about trading. And rich trader transformation, so his life when he was broke and in a job, and his life now after making millions with trading, right? And then finally abundance. So this is his associations around his personal brand on Instagram. Let's break down his content. So when it comes to the actual like main section, post section, all he's doing is posting lifestyle photos of him, his cars, events that he went on, other creators. So you can see like here he is with I guess Jack Paul, here he is with other traders and all, his cars, his like personal photos and all, right? So you can think of it like he's mainly using it to give live updates and with some old photos of him, right? But let's get to the main sauce. What are the content formats he's using on Instagram, right? So when it comes to content formats, firstly and most importantly, he's using raw talking head videos. Now you can see like there's a wave going on of this raw talking head videos. Either you see it on Instagram, either see it on TikTok, right? Everybody kind of started to implementing this, and you can see like Cardinal Mason does this. You can see like TJR is one of the best example, who is just recording some simple stuff and doing, I don't know, cracking some random jokes, right? So raw talking head video, we will go more into that. Second thing is raw camera clips. So literally a cameraman recording his clips in his cars, or maybe traveling to some nice places and all, but showing wealth in the video is the main goal here when we are doing raw camera clips. Third thing is clips from the videos. So like obviously from his YouTube videos, because he's doing some crazy flashy stuff on YouTube. So he just take out, like his clipper takes out some of the most interesting parts of the video and turn this into clips, and then he posts on Instagram. Some trade highlights, so he's doing weekly trade highlights. And let's say if a trade is special, by special I mean either it's a very big win or either it's a very big loss, right? So he's teaching the lessons that hey, you need to do this and this, so next time you won't be like do the same mistake again. So that's why I told you his brand also associates with being a trading mentor, right? Then obviously and most importantly, you will see in every guru's like content strategy, content formats, the transformation reels, because it builds trust, right? It shows people that hey, I was literally where you are 3 to 4 years ago, and now I am living your dream life. So if I can do it, you can too. So it builds trust, and it also goes viral because humans always love to hear stories, right? And if your stories is this amazing, where you went from working at Dunkin' Donuts to almost being like making $1 million a month, then it's an amazing one, and it is going to go viral and attract a lot of people into your funnel. So if you have a story, just start posting transformation reels. it doesn't have to be always money. It can be your like financial transformation, obviously, then fitness transformation, then relationship transformation. It can be any form of transformation that your ideal client profile values, right? You don't want to be posting random transformation. Then a roll with music also, this is the traditional one where he has like some crazy things in the background, maybe scars, maybe some watches and all, and he is doing some background music on it, and that's literally it, right? Last thing, he is mainly doing lifestyle and flex kind of format. This is not a format, but he's using it like a bunch of times a week, so that's why I added it as a different format. He just, in his cars doing some crazy stuff like drifting, and the goal for today is to make $250,000, showing his watches. So you kind of get a point that it's a lifestyle and flex kind of content where he's just showing you the money he had, right? And there's nothing wrong with it, right? I don't feel that it's wrong. Then let's talk about raw talking head videos more, right? So he's using this format the most because it performs well. It builds that connection, because on Instagram, you can see 5 6 months ago there's a lot that kind of retention editing going on, where this animation comes from here and background music, and they literally confuse the viewer. Like there's just huge dopamine jump after watching the video. So he shifted to kind of raw video. It kind of builds that connection. He can also tell a story and what he feels about a current situation. Also, his trade breakdowns is in raw talking head videos, so he can actually deliver the value he wanna give, right? So he's telling stories about the past, as I told you, his trade updates, his mindset. So also he's posting a lot about mindset, how you need to think about if you want to be a successful trader in the financial markets, and then showing some lifestyle which goes on to here. So as I told you, like lifestyle and flexing kind of content is not a format, but if you are doing it, tons and tons of times, you are literally spamming this format, so it becomes a format. So yeah, so this is the best example where he's just talking to the camera and telling that, hey, I'll make $200,000 for today, right? So let's talk about the content breakdown, like the format breakdowns. So he's posting raw videos more instead of completely relying on top of funnel content. And what I mean by top of funnel content is just posting these kind of videos, a roll with music, your transformation, clips from YouTube videos, and like this lifestyle funnel. So this is the kind of content which goes viral, right? So he's not relying completely on that kind of content. He also wants to tell you his story, or he also wants to connect with you, like with raw talking head videos. That is how it feels if you are watching a raw talking head video, right? So yeah, he is not completely relying on these crazy reels. Like you see a lot of info guys, they never actually create content for Instagram, right? They shoot some crazy vlogs for YouTube and they do clipping from YouTube to Instagram, right? But Alex is doing something different by posting more raw videos, right? And these videos are doing really great, as TJ is doing it, and he's doing $1 million a month with it, right? So it means that this format works. He frequently gives trade updates, shows like actual P&Ls, profit and losses, even shares some highlights about the wins and losses he had. So it kind of sells you on the mechanism. So you are drawn to Fxalexg by his lifestyle, by saying that hey, he's young, he's rich, and he's living this extraordinary lifestyle, and now you want to be like him. So you'll be naturally curious that hey, how did he made his like all this money? And then he posts trade update, then he shows his P&L that hey, I made $100,000 a week. So now you are more interested about trading, and guess what, who you're going to turn to if you want to learn trading? Obviously Fxalexg, because now that's who you look up to as your ideal, right? Because hey, you'll think like hey, I want to be like Fxalexg, and let's see if his program is the right fit for me or not. So that's why it's really important that you give trade updates, show PLN, actually show some real side of what you are doing, right? You are not just promoting your course and not showing what you do. That just totally a scam, like, to be honest with you. But still, I want to make this point that still he's using a lot of top of funnel lifestyle content, like raw clips, YouTube clips, talking head videos, a rolls. He's still doing a lot of flexing because that is what get views. And as I told you in the start, that his main goal on Instagram is to getting as much attention as he can. But still, he shows you the raw side of being a trader. That what actually connects him with his audience when it comes to trading, right? So let's talk about what he is posting and why he is posting it, right? So to do that, first you need to understand this content funnel, where there are three types of content in your, if you are running info coaching business. First one is top of funnel, second one is middle of funnel, last one is bottom of funnel. So the main goal of top of funnel, as you can see, like this is wide from the top. So what it means is, the main goal here is to get as much people as you can to know you. You don't want to sell them yet. You don't want to tell them that, hey, I do trading, I have a course, you can buy it. No, all you want to do is get them to know you, because if they don't know you, how they are going to buy from you, right? So that's the dumbest thing you can do, right? And the main goal here is get as many people as you can to know you, but the right ones. It's actually important. And the right ones, what I mean is, if I am a 50-year-old man who has nothing to do with trading and all, if I am watching your content, there is no benefit to you of me watching your content, right? So you always want to attract the right ones, and I'll show you how he's doing it on YouTube. Obviously, Instagram is not doing that much, right? Middle of funnel shows that you are the expert in your niche. You know what you're talking about. You share some results, you share some personal results. You let them know that, hey, you are a credible person, they can trust you. You are not some random guru online who just rent a Lambo, rent a penthouse, and sell some courses living in Miami. The last one is bottom of funnel, have an insane amount of proof, and it's where you do all the selling. It's just like direct simple call to actions, where you'll be like, hey bro, that's it man, I'm your guy, just buy my coaching program. That's literally the main goal of bottom of funnel, where you are posting case studies, where you are posting, like, let's say 5 to 10 hour courses. The main goal of the course is obviously to give a bunch of value, but also to convert them at a much higher rate, right? So that's how content funnel works, where you get people by top of funnel content like he's doing on Instagram. Then you nurture people using middle of funnel, basically using longer content formats, mainly YouTube, or you can do something like Shelby Sapp does, like the free masterclass funnel. And if you want to watch that, I also did a funnel breakdown on her, so you can watch on my, like, you can check out my channel, right? Then bottom of funnel, already told you that it's just all about proof, right? If I show you some example of top of funnel, so when I showed you the content formats about the lifestyle and the flexing he's doing, raw camera clips, and a roll with music, these are all top of funnel. The main goal here isn't to sell you on a coaching program or sell you on being a trader. All these kind of content formaters is make you interested, or be curious about to know a person. So hey, I know this guy is 25, is living an amazing life, and I just want to know how he does it. So that's how they get to know Fxalexg for the first time on the internet, right? Then second thing is middle of funnel content, sorry. And he's doing it by raw talking head videos, telling you some stories about themselves. Hey, this was happened to me 5 years ago. I was in college and that happened to me. So I drop out and took trading as my journey and all. You get the point, right? Then trade highlights, obviously you see his lifestyle. Now you see that he's making all the money from trading, right? So you are, like, by default interested in doing trading. Then obviously transformation, it also sells you on his story that, hey, I was struggling that much, but still I able to make it, so I am a credible person. Bottom of funnel is also trade breakdowns and showing some results that you have. It can be like showing the PNL is also a kind of bottom funnel, like not direct, but it's still about a funnel where he's showing the results and telling you that, hey, I am a credible person, you can join my program, or whatever I'm selling is legit, right? It works. So Alex's main goal with Instagram is to get as much views as possible, to get as much people as he can into his funnel, right? The main goal here is to get a follow, because if they follow you once, now they will be in your ecosystem. So let's say if I watches a reel from Fxalexg, and I've just, I was shocked by the lifestyle he's able to live at 25. I drop him a follow. Now what Instagram does, you already knew it, that you can able to see stories every single day. You are going to, his content is being posted on your home feed, and whenever you are scrolling reels, his reels will come more often. So that's why I told you the main goal of Instagram isn't to get conversions, is to get a follow, because if they've been following you for a long enough time, you can nurture them and convert them, right? So he's posting content that appeals to almost everybody. That is why it goes viral, because if I see a young dude in an amazing car, I don't have to be, specifically 18 or 15 or some kind of person to get interested. I can be anyone and still be interested in his content. That is the type of content he's posting on Instagram, and I already broke it down in the content formats. So generally, talking about lifestyle content, freedom, talking about extreme opinions, traveling to nice places, luxury cars, money, right? But he's also doing something that most of gurus don't, right? He's also posting about value, right? Talking about the trades that he took, the mistakes that he did, the mindset you want to have if you want to win as a trader, and being transparent, right? Because if you are a trader and if you are not transparent in 2025, people like TGR, FXLSG are going to rip your audience apart, right? Obviously, they'll buy their coaching program, because now you cannot show or give a proof that you are an actual trader. So by posting some value content, I'm not saying that he's just spamming people with his crazy trades every single day, but posting some results about trades, mindset, being transparent, giving some value. Because if they follow you, there have to be a payoff from your side. You want to give them some value, right? That build trust and authenticity with the audience, that hey, this guy's legit, this guy shows and knows and shows the proof of what he is talking about, which is trading, right? So they get to know him as a trader and as a person. So they get to know him as a person when he's flexing the lifestyle and all that, hey, he's ultra successful young dude. And they get to know him as a trader when he shows the trades, post results, post mindset stuff. So you can literally feel like that, hey, he's legit, he know what he's talking about, and he is the expert because he's making, I don't know, but I saw some of his reels making like $300,000 in a single trade. So, right. And I don't think a normal trader can do it, right? So, as I told you, this build trust and authenticity with the audience. Now, on Instagram, he's also using some clipping pages. So, running some multiple clipping pages on Instagram and TikTok. And what they did, like you can see Fxalexg Wealth, Fxalexg Balance, Mind, like some other usernames, right? And they are doing amazing. You can see like 1.3 million, 60,000, 20,000, 15,000, and that's a good amount of views even if it's on a clipping page, right? So Clippers repurpose content from his long form YouTube videos, his podcasts, and all, like mainly from his long form content, right? And the only goal here is to increase awareness about Alex by posting more top of funnel content. There is no trade updates, there is no highlights and all. All he's like the Clippers doing here is just posting his lifestyle stuff. And some pages are getting millions of views a month. So adding a 1 million views a month, right, is not a bad deal. Even if it's on a top of funnel content, it will increase your brand awareness, right? And the next thing I want to break it down here is some like the conclusion of his Instagram strategy is his whole Instagram screams proof, right? And that is the main thing if you want to sell or make $1 million a month with coaching business or info business in 2025, because this industry has been burnt out by a lot of scammers or fake gurus, right? So you have to show the proof that you are a legit person. If you can't do that, you don't deserve to make money with info, like, to be completely honest with you. So by posting lifestyle, he's showing the proof that he is rich. Profit breakdowns and loss breakdowns, mindset, multiple times a week, 2 to 4 times a week, right? Again, proof that he is a legitimate trader. He is trading every single week and making real money with trading. Multiple luxury cars, again, like confirming the proof that he is living a amazing lifestyle. How is he able to live it? Because he's making money from trading. Then doing big numbers in a single trade. Yeah, like he did 350K in one trade. So obviously, this is an live proof that he's not any random day trader, right? And also his like relatability is also a big factor, where he started from humble beginnings from a 9 to 5 job, I guess some Dunkin' Donuts, right? With proof. So he shows the actual pictures. Let me show the rate. So he shows you the actual picture from him working in the job and him making millions. So you can literally relate to his story, and this story sparks some emotion inside you, right? That hey, if he can do it, so can I. And that's where all the selling happens, right? Because if he can spark emotion in you, create curiosity, create fear of missing out, create some inspiration in you, he's easily able to convert you into a paying client, right? Because you are living most people's dream life, and by posting more lifestyle and authentic content, they will resonate with you more. On top of it, you have an amazing amount of proof, insane proof, and you are also giving value. So obviously they want to be like you, which is the highest form of leverage. This is the leverage that Iman Ghazi used and did $100 million. Because if you watch Iman's content and if you are his ICP, you literally want to be like him. You want to make millions of dollars a month, you want to retire your parents, you want to buy these luxury cars, you want to live in Dubai and all. You get the point, right? So that is it about his Instagram funnel. Now let's talk about YouTube, which is the literally money printing machine for him, because on YouTube he is doing all the nurturing, all the sales, like a major part of the sales comes from YouTube, right? So let's start. YouTube is like a money printer for his business because he nurtures all the traffic on here. So if we take a look at his YouTube channel, obviously it's almost like 830 subscribers by now, right? And you can see a glimpse of the videos he's posting, right? So the trading industry will hate me for this 10-hour course, which is literally a 10-hour trading course. Nightlife in the life of a rich trader, 50-minute video. Every single trading strategy explained, 1 hour video. I made 750K day trading, so I bought another hypercar, 15-minute video. The 1 hour trading system that works, another trading strategy, and his, I guess, some collab or something with other creator. And then he's also doing series. His series are also really popular. I'll explain you in the breakdown. but all you can see is he is getting tons and tons of views on long form content, and that is what's your goal with YouTube, getting more views on long form content. That's how you nurture your audience at a larger scale, right? So if you talk about the breakdown, he's almost posting 2 to 3 videos every single month. And if we talk about the length, you can see the example, they are very very long videos, right? So very long form videos, 20 to 60 minutes is the average like length of his YouTube videos on this channel. And he's focusing more on nurturing his audience, so more of middle of funnel content. Now you can see like on here there is not that much of a flexing content that was on Instagram that I showed you. So you can see this is a middle of funnel a video, there is no like flashy lifestyle and something like that, it's just a value, like it gives you the actual value. Then this one is also a flashy video, but still in this one, he's also talking about trading a lot, and I mean a lot. So it's just a video about trading, but you know, in the form of a vlog, also trading strategies. Again, he will break down that he'll how he made 700K with a single trade. Again, trading video, again trading series. So you get the point, right? On YouTube, all he's focusing on is nurturing the millions of views he's getting from Instagram and also from YouTube. So this channel is all about nurturing his audience, because if you lack nurturing in your funnel, nobody's gonna buy it, because nurturing is all about building the trust and proof and authenticity with your audience, right? And he's using proven concepts again and again and again. So if a video worked well for him in the past, he will reuse it again and again. You can see with his series, with his longer like course breakdowns. Then he is hijacking average view duration with very long videos. So like once a month, I guess, or once every 2 months, he's posting very long videos, like hours long. This one is literally 10-hour long. What it does, it hijacks average view duration on your channel, so it gets recommended more on the homepage and all, and it will like make your channel more go viral in general. Talking about like if you talk about in general, more average view duration will recommend your videos to new viewers more, so you'll get new people into your funnel way more, right? Giving them the secret sauce, not holding back. Like, do you think he can hold something back in a 10-hour video? I don't think so. So this video, he's giving all the secret sauce, everything he knows about trading, everything how a normal trader can become profitable. This is 10-hour course. He's breaking down the strategies. He's literally running series, showing the proof that hey, he's know what he's talking about, showing proof throughout the videos, even in vlogs, right? So showing proof, like this video is all about, it's a trading course, so it's all about proof, right? But in this video, in this vlog, this should be a lifestyle vlog, right? But no, this video, he's also showing you the proof that hey, he took a trade in London session, and I guess I named it right, because I don't know that much about trading. Hey, I took a trade this much, and this is why I took it. And here's I'm enjoying my life in Miami, and I made $100,000 in profit. So that is an example of how vlogs work on this channel. Vlogs are also about trading, and then again trading. So showing proof throughout the videos, even in vlogs, because trading strategies are also about proof, but vlogs are also about proof. Then no hard call to action to buy his coaching program, right? So it's not like he's not doing any call to action. Obviously, he's doing call to action, but this, if that's a 10-hour video, I only saw the call to action after he completed the course, right? I guess and at 9 hours 30 minutes. So if that's your call to action, is it's no hard call to action. On the vlogs, he's no call to action. In trading strategies, again at the end, he have this 2 to 3 minute section where he talks about how you need a community to grow as a trader and how his coaching program is the best thing. So he's not doing any hard call to action, showing proof throughout the videos, giving them the secret sauce, not holding back, hijacking average view duration, so you can use it for your coaching business. If you are using YouTube, which you must, if you're not doing, you are missing out on a lot of potential of your coaching business. And before going any further with this YouTube content funnel, I want to show his second channel, which is Fxalexg was here. It has around almost 70K subscribers, right? All he's doing here is just posting like those crazy vlogs you see online, right? I spent 100K in 24 hours. I gave instantly design a fake Bugatti. I restored my $3 million house. A crazy week in the life of a 24-year-old millionaire. You get the point, right? All he's doing here is just posting some lifestyle vlog, right? Lifestyle thing, and it is not related to his main channel, which is Fxalexg, to like any extent, right? It's just a completely different channel, and it has nothing to do with his business, with his coaching business. So for this video, we will just avoid this, right? Now let's break down content formats of his main channel where he's making actual money, right? So the most used content formats in his main channel is raw value, right? Sitting in front of a computer and recording raw pure information. As I told you earlier, that he's not gatekeeping something, right? He's giving them all the secret sauce they need, not holding back anything. The more you do it, the better your convergence will be, because people trust you more if you do this, right? Trade breakdowns, live PNL strategies, hour-long courses on how to trade in the financial markets. So it builds then undeniable proof and value-packed videos, right? You cannot deny that he know what he's talking about, and if you want to be like him, you'll obviously at least take a look at his coaching program, right? Then second format is long, less edited vlogs, and these vlogs are very high quality but raw, so you feel a real connection. So it can be like a raw daily life, right? Even in this vlogs, he's doing proof of profits throughout the vlog, talking about the strategies he used, talking about the trades, why he took it, why he lost, why he won, right? So it's kind of documenting his life and also showing the trades he took. So as I told you earlier, that even in the vlogs on his main channel, even in the vlogs, he's talking about like trading all the time and showing the proof of his profits and all, right? The last thing, which is series, and it worked extremely well for Fxalexg, right? So what he did, time to time, he used to run this crazy like Netflix documentary kind of series. So he's using this format for since a while, and it's working for him because it builds proof, it gives them amazing value, trust, entertainment, nurturing. It fulfills all of them, right? And I'll show you how it do that. It's like you are showcasing a case study but with a story, so it makes the case study way more entertaining. And you can also use it if you are, running a coaching business, so you can fly to your clients and help your clients in person and record series like this. So he like sets a goal or the target for a series, so it can be him turning a $1 into $1,000 within 7 days, $100 into $1 million in 60 days. You get the point, right? So he sets a goal and then document the entire process. So with this series, he set a goal that I'll help my subscribers make money with forex trading in 7 days. This is the part one. This is 1 hour long. Part two, I'll like $9,000, where they go from zero to $9,000. Again, 1 hour long. And part three is completely, taking him to the next level. I don't know if that's 100,000 or whatever money he made, but he made some good money with this guy. And it is another 1 hour long. So first of all, it's very very long, so it fasten up the nurturing process, like of a lead going through your funnel, because obviously they want to consume at minimum amount of content before jumping on a call with your sales team, before buying your program and all, right? I guess it's around 7 hours, because there's a 7-11-4 rule every info guru preaches. But yeah, if you can, I don't think 7 hour is necessary, but it's still like it's a standard everybody uses. So yeah, the main point here is just giving the proof, the value, the trust, the nurturing in an entertainment format. And there is no better format than this crazy like Netflix style series, right? So he's using YouTube for its main use, like what it built for, which is building trust. Because if you are trying to go viral on YouTube, you are kind of behind, especially in 2025. Because right now, what's working is micro niche YouTube channels. And my channel is a perfect example of it. And I am averaging 5 to 10 sales call, like I'll say warm onboarding calls, because I literally don't need to sell on those calls, right? Of qualified prospects, and I don't even have 100 subscribers. So if you think you need to go viral, I don't know, but you are living in 2023, 2022 maybe, right? His thumbnail follows simple rule of three. So simple rule of three is you want to have like at most three main subjects in the video, or in the thumbnail, sorry. So here's 1 2 3, again 1 2 and 3, so you get the point, right? Here's again 2. So you don't want to have more than three main subjects in a thumbnail, because if there is, then it will make it really confusing. So his thumbnail follows the rule of three. And here's a new trend, as I showed you in the content formats, that helping random people make money with your model, it's way better than boring client interviews. And even if you are helping your clients, you can fly them out. You can record an entire series of what you do on your Zoom calls, on your Google Meets, like one-on-one calls. You can do it with him in person and record the entire process, document the process, and post it online. You will like literally get bunch of new clients by doing it, because he's using the series a lot. As I told you, 200k in 30 days, $100 to $1 million in 6 months. There's countless series on his main YouTube channel. And also he's using the split strategy, which is top of funnel, bottom of funnel, and middle of funnel. So some of his videos are top of funnel, some of his videos are bottom of funnel. Obviously most of the videos are middle of funnel because he's already going viral on Instagram, right? So his main goal with YouTube is nurturing. Main focus is value, showing them your experience, your knowledge, and like just showing you are a credible person, right? Then here's the game changer for traders, and it completely changed the game. That's why most, like some of the biggest traders like TJR, Fxalexg are doing $1 million a month is these live streams, because you cannot fake on live streams. And as I told you, if you are a trader, bro, all you need to do is show them actual proof. And live, like this live streams and live trading is just a game changer for you guys if you are a trader and if you want to sell a coaching program, right? So he's doing like monthly lives, and on monthly lives he's just doing hour long live streams, analyzing the market, and just giving some advice on how to look out for, like what trades to look out for, what markets to look out for, right? So one of the major reasons why Fxalexg and TJR makes $1 million a month from coaching is doing live streams, right? Because this is the most transparent content they can watch online, right, and judge you based on it. So that is it about content, right? There's a lot about his content, and I guess the video will be too longer if I go more in depth, right? But now let's go to getting leads, how he's getting very warm and qualified leads. So Alex is not complicating this part, as he's getting way more traffic to care about weird strategies and all. So now the main focus is on quality, not quantity, because he's already done the quantity part with the short form content and also on YouTube. So he wants the lead quality, or the leads who are as nurtured as possible, because they are the easiest leads to close and they will not waste your time and your sales team's time. Your closers will be way more happy with you, right? So Instagram, he's mainly using story sequences to convert the traffic from Instagram. I recorded a story sequences of him. So I did it. It is an engaging hook. Why? What he did it? Why he did it? Right? So it hooked the audience. Then it's a rehook again. So like what he did and why again, right? So he told you that, hey, no words to be said. So I'll give you the context. So he did something on the live stream. He did an analysis, and that market went exactly that way. So he's showing that no words to be said. I like showing the proof that, hey, I predicted that the market will go like this, and it went like this. I live streamed 2 days ago, and this was a video, and he was showing that, hey, I live streamed 2 days ago. I showed the exact trade, and this is exactly what happened. So if anybody entered in the trade, you will be making 10, 20, 30, $40,000 from a single trade. Then showing some proof inside her community that, hey, we have real people getting real results, amazing results. And after, like at the end here, the main conversion part. So sorry to everyone, I've been denying and that are as mad as well. So denying applications for his coaching program. The last thing is apply to work with me one-on-one. In this video, he's just basically showing that if you are a trader, why you need a community to grow, why his community is the best one, and how he will help you one-on-one, all kind of things. You get the point, right? So no call to action in the reels. This completely shocked me that he didn't have any call to action in the reels, because they are mainly top of funnel. They are made to go viral, right? Obviously this makes sense, because if you are in a Lambo and if you say buy my course, that is the biggest red flag you can have these days, right? So using Instagram as an ecosystem, as I explained earlier, goal of the reels is to get a follow. Once they follow you, they'll watch your stories, they will watch your reels again and again. And if you whenever you post Instagram, whenever you post a YouTube video, you repost it to Instagram in the stories, so that people can redirect it from your Instagram short form viewers to be a nurtured qualified lead by watching your long form YouTube courses and trading courses. And what he's doing is nurturing them with middle of funnel content, YouTube videos, and convert them on story sequences like this. And if you want to learn more about story sequences, I did like a video, the last one, check it out. It was an amazing one. Then he is also getting leads from YouTube, straight up call to action in the end of these long value packed videos. Why it worked best? Because for the straight 9 hours, you are giving them value, right? What they need, why they need, and why it's the best thing to do. In the last 30 minutes, tell me what's going to happen. You build the momentum for 9 straight hours. So that is the most qualified lead, the most warm lead you can have in your funnel, right? So videos like this, again, he's not doing any call to action in these vlogs because he's not stupid. All he's doing is set up call to action is middle of funnel videos, and that's why That's a major part of him posting more middle of funnel videos on. So he frames the call to action like it feels very natural, because if they watch your 10-hour course, they are the most nurtured lead possible for you, and this is the most easiest close for your sales team. So by natural, I mean like, hey, if you came that far, I know you are serious, and if you are serious, you need a proper mentor, you need a community to go through these things. You are stating a lonely process. You get the point, right? And you just tell them to go to the description and simply check out his coaching program, and you can see in every single one of his videos, like this is the only thing that he's doing. Even on the vlogs, on every single one of the video, he has this first link, so it is above the fold. So on a computer or on a PC, you can watch the video description without clicking on the more button, right? You get the point. So you get the point here, and then you have the more button here. So if you want to see more description, you can click on it, but this is above the fold. This is what you see without even clicking anything. And the first link is, if you want to turn trading into your biggest source of income this year, click here. So link to the landing page in every single one of the video. It's how he's getting all of his leads, right? And as I told you earlier, he's not overcomplicating it, because if you have that much amount of traffic, you don't need to care about any weird strategies. All you need to care about is saving the time of your sales team from wrong leads and putting it with the right leads. That's how you convert at your best. Last thing is convergence, how he's collecting the cash. Now he already did most of the selling in his content. That's why content funnels works the best, right? All he's doing here is qualify. So he is using just a simple landing page with the VSL call funnel. So he's running a VSL call funnel right now. And let's break it down. The first thing about the headline, you can see learn the proven system that has helped 5,000 traders trade the right way. Again, building the credibility, the proof straight out in the top of the landing page, right? The headline is super simple: how thousands of traders have used our set and forget strategy to become consistently profitable. Now you will be intrigued, hey, what is the set and forget strategy? So it is, making a claim that if you watch the video, you'll learn what is set and forget. And obviously the main goal of this headline is to watch this video, right? So here you can also see they've added a sub headline which says no matter your age, experience, or starting capital. So these are the three biggest objections that they have. So they used it in the sub headline. So again, the main goal here is to watch the VSL. They watch your video, obviously they are going to be more nurtured, and there are way more chances of them jumping on a call with you instead of them not watching it completely, right? And again, guys, I did the complete breakdown of this VSL. It was an amazing one, but like simple one, but amazing one. And if you want the complete breakdown, you can DM me on IG. Like it's linked below. You don't need to worry about it. You can just DM me there. And the next thing to it, he's not doing any call to action button. All you have is this type form just after the VSL, right? So if you are ready to become the next level trader, apply now. This short form will take less than 2 minutes. You fill out the form. The main goal of this form is to qualify you financially, if they can afford your program or not, because if they can't, then there is no point on jumping on a call with them. So yeah, that's it. Then why Swing Trading Lab? There is some, I don't know why he put it here, but there's no need to be there. He can add some like proofs and testimonials that will work better. But let's say you fill the form, you get qualified, then obviously you'll be redirected to their Calendly page. If you do not qualify, you'll be rejected, right? Then the pre-call process starts. I'll not go into that. The video will be way longer. I have other video breaking down an amazing pre-call process. Again, you can go into my YouTube video, click on like my channel, and it's just bunch of value, right? You can watch pre-call process, you can watch other funnel breakdowns and all, and then finally they jump on a call with you and your closer close them. So that's the entire funnel of how Fxalexg is pulling in $1.3 million with his coaching business. And again, guys, if you want to implement any of the systems that I talked about in the video, or if you want my help to start or scale your info coaching business, if you are a coach or creator or want to start an info coaching business, you can go into the first link in the description, book a call with me. But for now, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.